That's everything?
Everything I could find.
Not enough for everyone, but I'll see what I can make of it.
Stay strong. I'm coming.
Whew. There. That should be enough. For one person.
Nice! Here, go put these on. I think they'll look good on you.
The jacket looks good on you.
Thanks.
But that's not gonna do for your condition. Here. You out of all of us are going to need this.
Thank you.
Keep in mind it's not completely durable, but it will protect you from a few hits.
Right. Let's go over the plan. Understand that what we're about to get into is based on what we know. And honestly, we don't know a lot.
Unfortunately, which means if we go into this, we'll have to play this almost completely by ear.
Yes. So, when we get to the island, our first goal is to survey the area and see if we can find any trace of Garth, Caitlin, Travis, or Aaron. As much as it pains me to say, we don't know what Aaron's condition is right now. If we run into him, I'll be the one to call judgment on that. If you guys see him, look away until I can make sure it's safe. Lucinda.
Travis is going to be my primary target. I'll sneak up on him and ensnare him in the same trap as I did Terry's body. Once that's complete, I'll try to remove the demon warlock from him.
If we could sneak up on him, Ghost and I will act as a distraction.
Once you have him ensnared, we'll use the Realm Breaker to finish him off.
You two will have to be extra careful. I still don't know what he's entirely capable of.
I'll act as backup if she isn't able to pull it off.
Right.
That leaves Garth and Caitlin. Zane, are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive. I saw Michael.
We'll call him the Demon Warlock. I'd rather not humanize that monster.
I saw the Demon Warlock bring both Garth and Caitlin under his control. The brother I know wouldn't have tried to kill me, much less Kawaii-chan.
I'm still confused as to how that came to be. Did they take a forever potion? Did he use a spell?
I'm not entirely sure. I saw him simply snap his fingers. Then they were his.
I think I can clear a few things up. Glad you could join us.
I am invested in this project after all. I'd like to know where it stands.
Well, before we get into the progress of the Forever Potions, we'd like to speak with you about something else first.
Go on.
Zack has had to pull his daughter from child experimentation.
That's still going on?
We never stopped it.
My wife and I decided to go our separate ways, and unfortunately, she has succeeded in removing all custody from me. I won't be able to see Aphmau again.
You are cheating on her with that other woman, so...
That doesn't give her the right to take my daughter away!
She had every right to. If only she knew what chemical experiments you were subjecting your daughter to, you'd be in jail.
Oh, Derek. Now isn't the time for that holier-than-thou perspective. You're just as guilty knowing what these children are going through, yet doing nothing to stop it. You're an accomplice at this point, so pipe down.
What do you want from me?
Since Zack's daughter is no longer able to participate, we'd like to ask for little Aaron's participation instead.
My answer has and always will be no!
You.
Let me handle this. Can you both leave the room for a moment? You know, if the Guardian forces manage to find out who and what he is, they're going to kill him. It's inevitable, seeing as what happened with the last known Ultima rampage. What Michael is trying to do is protect Aaron.
Don't make it sound pleasant.
Having him undergo experiments would work to his advantage, no? He could be even more powerful. Maybe even immortal if we do it right. Think about it this way. Each one of these children, excluding A4, are being raised to be powerful. We can do the same for Aaron. And since he's the heir of the curse, it will make him...
I am not subjecting my son to this. And as I said, that's final.
His memory will be erased. He won't have any recollection of...
My son is going to have a hard life. His rage will be focused on me in order to prevent him from outbursts on anyone else he may meet. This is how I plan to counter his curse from hurting anyone else. The fact that I have to look at him and suppress him from the world is already enough to go through. I will not look at my son with the added guilt of knowing he was subjected to experiments.
Your logic is flawed, Derek.
Your empathy is flawed. I've lived through this curse. You haven't.
I'll give you that. But you're a stupid man for not thinking of this potential for him.
Silence.
Michael?
Let Derek choose what to do with his boy. It won't change his fate.
Excuse me?
His fate will not change, only his path. He will be of use in time.
What does that mean?
Go back to peddling the potions to investors, Derek. That's all you're good for here.
What were...
Leave, Derek. You're of no use to this meeting.
Derek, are you okay?
You'll regret your decision, Derek.
Garte, Michael needs to be stopped.
How are we?
Are you with me? I know you want your son out as well.
If you'd like, Michael, I can recruit more children to participate in...
No. The ones we currently have are the ones she chose.
She?
We will just have to keep a close eye on A4 and A5.
Gareth.
If what you're telling us is that they're under the effects of dormant experiments, then we have to stop the demon warlock. As long as he exists, they won't be able to regain full control of themselves.
So, the best we can do is distract them?
What if they don't regain control?
My brother is stronger than that!
Zane?
He still had empathy in his eyes. He hesitated to kill me! I know I can reach him if you give me a chance.
Then what do you propose we do when he's about to snap your neck?
If that's the case, then we'll subdue him. But it's worth a try if we can get him on our side.
I'll give you that chance, Zane. But if it comes down to it, I'll be the one to face Garth and Caitlin.
What?
It makes the most sense.
What? Are you kidding me? She's injured! She isn't—
She is a werewolf.
Don't give us that look. Lucinda and I have known. We saw it in the hotel we were hiding out in.
I'm also aware Aaron has the ability to change a human. The decision makes sense as his mate. I want to question you on how you survived, but now isn't the time. What matters now is Aphmau has the physical strength to help us, and she knows it. Don't you?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean... Sorry, I mean... It's as Lucinda said. I am the best chance of facing Garth and Caitlin, as long as I can rely on support from everyone here. And, guys, please don't feel like you have to do this. This is putting our lives on the line. There may be a chance we might not succeed or even come back from this. And we haven't done anything this dangerous ever before. It's alright if you want to leave. I don't want anyone here to...
Everyone here has spoken. As long as their fate rests on confident shoulders, then we will find a way.
Thank you, guys. Kawaii-chan, you said that a patrol boat comes here?
Yes!
We can use that to get to the island.
All right, it's settled. Let's just make sure we're all ready for this. I'll try to make a few potions to help us. Nothing too fancy, but anything helpful.
I'll go keep a lookout for the boat.
Right. Let's get ready to kick some butt. Huh?
You've been shaking this entire time. Even now your hand is trembling. You're afraid of doing this, yet you're still going to risk your life. Not only that, but put those around you in danger?
They are intent on coming with me. And I am intent on going.
I cannot stop you from going. I also have no right to ask this of you, but... please, save my son. Travis. I did this to him because I was a weak father.
This wasn't your fault. You live with a curse, right?
Even so, I just want my boy to endure this. I want to give him all the memories that were stolen from him. Please. I know it's adding more pressure to you, but please. Help me bring him home safe.
We'll bring him back. Promise.
Thank you.
If you can excuse me for a moment, I need to get ready.
Of course. I'll be ready to depart as well.
How are you doing?
Fine. It still stings, but it's getting better.
I'm glad it's getting better.
Do you think she's alright?
I'm not sure if any of us are. I'll be right back.
You don't have to worry about me.
It's kind of hard not to.
I thought you were past your clingy phase with me.
Harsh and to the point, huh?
I'm sorry.
You know I know you're joking with me. Your presence has changed from when you were talking to everyone inside. What's on your mind?
Everything. I know I have to be strong. But is it wrong for me to feel bothered at a time like this? Everyone here is depending on me. I may have to fight Caitlin and Garth. I'm about to lead everyone into a situation that has so many unknowns. Into a situation none of us have ever been in. I don't know how to fight, Zane. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to protect everyone. I'm scared that something terrible will happen, and I won't be able to stop it. I'm afraid to go to that island and find Aaron.
You aren't the only one. I'm terrified. Terrified that I'm going to lose you, Gareth, Kawaii-chan, even Aaron. Just everyone who I've come to know. But that's also why I am going. Like you, we're making this choice to go with you to protect something.
I'm sorry. I know I should be strong right now, but this overwhelming sense of pressure is just eating me. I'm supposed to be the one learning from my mistakes, not getting anyone else involved.
Aph, it's all right to be scared. Besides, we're damned if we do and damned if we don't. Like Terry said, there's no escaping the consequences of this even if we remained on the island.
I just want everything back to the way it was.
Life changes. Nothing is happy forever, and nothing is hard forever.
You're right. Which is why in these times, we need each other.
Feeling better, I see?
Yeah, I am. Why can't you be this insightful all the time?
I am. I just don't show it.
I'm sorry to show the side of me to you at such a crucial time.
No, it's perfectly understandable. You have doubts, fears. You're human.
The boat just docked. Kim is alerting Lucinda now.
Right.
Are you ready?
Absolutely. I'm coming, Aaron. Just hold on.
Halt!
At ease.
Wait, Michael?
Yes, I've been waiting for you imbeciles to get here. Is there anyone else on the ship?
No, sir. Just us.
Wait a minute. You should know only 2 GFs patrol this area. Plus, I thought you were on the island.
Well, you were right. Not as sharp under control, are you?
Excellent performance.
How are you able to get away with that?
Keep in mind that the soldiers of the Guardian forces are under Michael's mind control. They aren't as perceptive as they would normally be. This goes for Garth and Caitlin as well. Use that knowledge to keep an advantage on them.
What the? Their weapons don't have any ammo.
Most GF who were stationed with civilians mostly had their weapons for intimidation. GF in search for the Ultima had access to ammo. Their captain ordered it, so there were no unneeded casualties.
That's pretty smart.
It was too bad Michael took advantage of his troops. In any case, I'll get the boat started.
Kawaii-chan.
She's coming with us, even if she has to stay on the boat. I don't trust her around here without anyone else in her condition.
I get it. Come on, let's get on board.
That's odd. Why aren't there GF boats surrounding the island?
I noticed that too. You would think there would be an army waiting for us.
They were probably sunk or destroyed when the island was uprooted.
Let's not question it and be thankful we were met without resistance.
Agreed. Now, how do we get into this thing?
We're going to have to find a way in.
Not the relic I was expecting, but this will have to do.
Wait, what? Sir, what do you mean?
This cannon has far greater uses than what you've seen so far. And this relic here is going to help me obtain the power I need. Rise!
What's going on?
He can't mean to. Everyone hold on to something!
Where? We're in the sky!
Oh no.
Lucinda, run!